Hey, what is up guys? It's Connor here. It's really nice out today, so I didn't want to be like a degenerate in my basement and make a video, so I thought I'd do it out here. It's like really hot, so I'm gonna get some studying done and then probably hop in the pool, have good summer vibes. So I'm bringing you guys a Final Quest update video and then maybe some other updates later. But for right now, Final Quest is actually going really well. I just made a new layout, and this layout is really nice, and from what I've shown people, they've liked it a lot more. I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but it basically allows you to see what each level offers much more easily compared to the smaller template. This one's lengthier, and I basically made it because I was like told it wasn't like it could be better, and on the Game Crafter that's like pretty much the smallest size anyway, so it was a win-win. So it gives me more space to mess around with, so that's really good. I worked on the fluff for each of the characters, so that's good. Most of them are pretty. I know like the storyline for most of them, because most of them I made based off storyline. There are a few that I made based off mechanics, so characters are similar to games where you either have a theme with them or you have a mechanic with them. For example, Zazu, the leader of the unknown, I had a huge story for before I made his spells and stuff, but with a character like Kang, who's in the balance, I pretty much made him based off mechanics for the balance, because I knew, okay, leader, someone in the middle, and then one more light oriented and one more dark oriented. So his storyline isn't fully fleshed out or good, but I just wrote the first thing that came to mind, so I did that. Another thing I did is I made a 7th faction, which I'm really hyped about. Originally I was going to make 8, and I never got around to that because I just said, okay, let's just make 6 and then work those out. But I got really bored and I had some inspiration, so I made a 7th faction. The faction's name are the Hierarchies, and inspiration hit me like randomly in school, and I just started working on it pretty immediately. Their lore is that they are fallen kings or queens of something, and it doesn't have to be a kingdom, it could be anything. One of the characters' name is Jokes, and he was the old king of humor until he was not the king of humor anymore. So I'm really excited for that. That's going to be awesome, and hopefully I'll get some playtests with them in there. The starter set of the game is only going to have 2 factions, and then there's going to be like the expansions with the other factions in it. So I think the starter is probably going to be Void Elves versus the Unknown. I take a lot of inspiration from Summoner Wars as a game, because that's what they did. They had the starter set, and then they had like all these different factions. Obviously Final Quest is a more complex game than Summoner Wars, but kind of the same idea of that 1v1 strategy game. Plus, similar to Summoner Wars, I hope there will be supplements to factions, so extra characters, army units, bases, leaders, that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. There is one more thing that's actually really exciting, but I'm not going to talk about that yet. When it happens and I have stuff to show, I will definitely probably make a video on it, but as of right now I'm going to just keep it on the DL. But basically something very exciting has happened, and it will help me a lot. I will be able to show that hopefully. I have finals this week, but then next week, the week after that, okay, the week after this week I can get started on it. But I really have to focus a lot on finals right now, even though I haven't studied that much yet. Most of my today's Monday, and most of my hard ones, my 2 hard ones are Thursday, Friday, so I'm not too worried about it yet. But I'm going to study more now, but I'm really hyped about that, and so that will be, I'll get the ball rolling on that next week, and that's going to be really cool. So yeah, This summer is gonna be really exciting. I'm really excited for the summer. Basically, like halfway through, so this was my junior year of high school, and then halfway through, I kind of got a fire under my ass because I did okay the first quarter. Second quarter was really bad. My terms were bad, and then third quarter I did really well. Then fourth quarter was shaky. But like now, I have so much time to just like create stuff, and I'm really excited for the summer because I'm gonna be able to like just work on Final Quest as much as I want, do YouTube stuff, stream, play games too, and I'm also learning how to drive this summer, so that's awesome. So I got some sick vlogs in there. I haven't like uploaded as much as I'd want to, but I don't really get to work on weekdays because of school, and I'm a long distance runner, so I do cross country, winter track, spring track. So I basically get home at like 5:30 every day, and I'm like really tired because at that point I've been up for like 12 hours, and then I basically kind of like stopped doing that kind of stuff after school because grades. So yeah. But this summer I'm gonna be obviously working on Final Quests and other games I've made, and I've already said, but streaming and hopefully working on my Let's Play on UpDown Gamers, which if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's a lot of fun in my personal opinion, in my personal IMO. It's really fun. It's not a standard Let's Play. There's a lot of like crazy editing garbage in there that makes it hopefully more exciting. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have another video in soon. So yeah, peace.